The inventor of asbestos roofing tiles was truly a twisted individual. Those grey tiles commonly seen on rural rooftops are internationally recognized as a Group 1 carcinogen. These seemingly ordinary asbestos tiles are silently threatening countless lives. When you see cracked, weathered tiles under the eaves, you might not think much of it. Asbestos fibers, 5,000 times thinner than a strand of hair, act like countless invisible blades, ready to pierce your lungs at any moment. The real danger of asbestos roofing lies in its main component, asbestos fibers. These fibers, with a diameter of just 0.1 micrometers, are thinner than spider silk but as tough as steel. Once the roofing breaks or weathers, it turns into dust invisible to the naked eye, floating in the air. Imagine this. When dismantling an old house, every square meter of asbestos roofing releases 300 million deadly fibers like these. These fibers enter the alveoli through the respiratory tract and scrape lung tissue like sandpaper. What's even scarier is that the human body cannot expel these fibers. They can remain lodged in the lungs for up to 30 years. Eventually, they turn the lungs into fibrous, scarred masses. Currently, over 500,000 people worldwide die each year from asbestos-related cancers. Those severely affected by asbestos gradually experience difficulty breathing, persistent coughing, and ultimately suffocate to death due to respiratory failure. But you might not realize that this tragedy is closer to us than we think. In rural pigsties, health stations, and even on old rooftops, many asbestos-containing tiles still remain. The most dangerous part is that many people are completely unaware of asbestos's harmful effects. The older generation believed that touching it a little wouldn't hurt. But they didn't know that even direct contact with damaged tiles could cause tiny fibers to pierce the skin, resulting in a lingering sharp pain. Currently, 67 countries have completely banned the use of asbestos. But at some demolition sites in our country, you can still see workers cutting asbestos sheets with bare hands, a dangerous image with grey dust floating in the air. That is not ordinary dust at all, but billions of cancer-causing fibers seeking victims. Think of a construction worker who has brought home clothes covered in asbestos dust for 10 years. When his wife shakes out the clothes to wash them, those dust fibers inadvertently cause her to develop cancer. The deadly danger spreading through this environment is much more hidden than you might think. If there is a renovation project of an old house near your home and you see grey dust floating at the site, you must stay away immediately. Otherwise, quickly share this with your parents so they understand the dangers of asbestos